Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a color chat video for you, and I think it was in my coloring plans or maybe my art supplies what I like to use in September. I picked out a color palette already, so I spotted the color palette in the Black Widows combined with this palette, and I think it's great to use for the fall season. So this is what we are working with today, and yeah, I will see if I like them on the paper or if I don't like them, and maybe I will change it up to a different pencil set. I don't know yet, we will see. I use the Black Widow pencils, so I have them here. I don't know if I'm able to find the colors very fast. If I need them, we will see. I like to color the page in this book. So let's pick the page. Let's have a look. I picked out two pages. It's one with mushrooms and little mouse and the fall leaves. And I picked out this one with the pumpkins and the witchy. I think this one is perfect for Halloween. So let's dive in the book with this page. Let me put the bookmark in the front of the book so I won't lose it. Sometimes I find my bookmarks all over the studio. I think it's matching the page right. It's a great combination and we will see. I like to pick up first the saddle. It's a nice orangey brown color. I think it's in the brown tones. This one. I have to sharpen it. And I like to use my Caran d'Ache sharpener. So I like to start with the leaves up here on the page, and start with a light layer and then we will see. The fun thing about fall leaves is you can throw in so many colors and have a little play with it, have fun with the leaves, and I'm sure it will be pretty. I don't know if I like those pencils on the paper. Last time I was using those pencils at the end of the page, my hands were very painful. And I think it's because they are not really sliding across the paper, but they are a little bit resistant. They're grabbing into the tooth of the paper. I don't know how to explain it very well, but I think that is the reason why it's more painful on the hands compared to Prismacolors or Polychromos. Those are just smooth as butter and gliding across the paper, and it's kind of surprising that I was coloring today. I was not feeling it. Last week I wasn't feeling coloring at all. And normally I like to pre-record some videos. So if I don't feel it, I don't have to record something. And I can go with the flow of my coloring motivation, inspiration, and most of the times it works out. I had a lot of coloring inspiration and video ideas when I was on vacation and I was not able to record it. And sadly enough, I didn't make the notes, so I forgot my inspiration and my video ideas. I'm sure most of it will come back later. But for now, I don't know what to record, and I'm kind of in a coloring slump, I think. I mostly go with the flow, and this moment, it's Wednesday morning, and in a few hours the video has to be up and running on my channel because I didn't have any pre-recorded videos left. So it is really been a long time that it was happening to me, that I didn't have anything left, and it's okay. I think I can make it work, and there's a video for you to enjoy today, and it's all okay. No stress. Just sometimes we have those periods that it is really busy, that you just don't have the patience to sit and color, and yeah. And some days you are just coloring and enjoying it, and yeah. Yesterday the boys started back at school. That's fun. So I really hope there's more quiet time, and yeah. It was not that much time at school. They just had to pick up their books. So they were back in an hour, and today they have just some sports, and also very short day, just 1 or 2 hours, and then it's done. I will pick up a new color. So there's not that much quiet time in the house yet, so I hope it will change by the end of the week, maybe next week, and then I can back in the coloring. How do you say it? Yeah, a coloring theme, vibe, inspiration. Not really liking it if I'm sitting upstairs in the studio and everyone is downstairs. I don't know why, I like to be together. Sometimes it's nice to have just some quiet time, right? But after 10, 15 minutes, I really like to have the company back. It's funny. My battery just has to recharge, I think. And then 10, 15 minutes is enough, and then yeah, I like to color together and have some conversations. And, yeah. This is the rattlesnake color, and I go on top, and it works well so far. I don't use a lot of pressure. I really try to keep it loose in my hand because of the experience from last time. Those were sitting in my collection for a very long time. And a lot of colorists were using Black Widow pencils, I think a few years ago. And yeah, first I didn't want them because I have so many pencils in my collection already. And then I saw people using them and creating beautiful pages. So I really wanted to give them a try, and yeah, at that point I didn't like them that much. So yeah, I hope I can fall in love with them and enjoy coloring with them and get some use out of them. It is something I like, to have art supplies in your collection that you really use. I have some of the collection art supplies, I think, that I barely touch. They are really precious to me, and yeah, that's why I don't touch them. But overall, most of them I really want to use. I I saw there is a new book out in the series, not the polar bear one, but there's a new one with stuffed animals, I think. It is so cute, really cute. I'm not quite ready yet to do an Amazon Japan order, but I'm sure I will order it when I'm ready for it. And also the polar bear one, I didn't have in my collection yet. Collection, so it's okay. I don't have to hurry about it. If I like something, I'm sure I will like it also in a few months. And sometimes it's good, right, to wait a little bit and not jump in the hype when it is just released. I like to zoom you in a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's better. So, yeah, there's nothing wrong with waiting for something. And sometimes when you wait for something on your wish list, you don't want it that bad anymore, and yeah, everyone stops coloring in certain books, and then you are like, oh no, it's okay, I will move on to the next one. It happens to all of us. So, waiting a little, sometimes helpful to slow down the build-up of your collection. Last week I sold the book. It was good. It was the Keiko Katakiri coloring book. I have a flip through on the channel if you're interested, but I was like, yeah, I will never color it. It's way too detailed for me. I like other books better, so I will sell it. And I think it's great to have a working collection, right? It's not there just sitting on my shelves and yeah, gathering dust. I like to color in the books that I own, and I like to use the supplies that I own mostly. So, yeah. And I'm getting better at it, so it's okay. I like the collection part of the hobby, don't get me wrong. But I have over 200 coloring books, and yeah, sometimes you have to make decisions, right? So I will move on to the rusty color. I don't know if I like this one. It might be too bright. Maybe not. I don't know. We will see. Oh yeah. The tooth of the paper is almost completely filled already. And I think that was my problem. I love to build up my colors with light layers, and those pencils are not really layering pencils. And I always forget. Let me blend it together with a Saddle color. And I'm using those Black Widows from all the sets together. So this is a Monarch pencil, this is a Cobra one, and this is the Dragon one. So yeah. I have all those colors, so I like to use them. And I'm sure if you have only one set of them, you can, yeah, have kind of the same results. Especially the Dragon or the Monarch set got a very nice color range. So yeah. I like it to create some different type of leaves on the page. And I don't know if I will finish them all on camera, because I like to show you some different color combinations also. I'm not really happy with the blend of this leaf. I made so many coloring plans for September. It's one of my favorite subjects to color. It is the fall season pages. All those warm tones and foresty scenes. That make me really happy and yeah. And I picked out so many to color, so I'm really curious about the end result of this month coloring. Completed pages video. I had some lovely comments about the video and my coloring plans video, but also my completed pages for August. I like it that there are more and more people finding the channel and that they are enjoying the videos. Makes me happy. Switching between the colors all the time. Realizing the set of pencils, the Black Widows complete set of all the colors is more expensive than Prismacolors. Yeah, I don't know, I like Prisma's way better. So I will move those out of the way, keep them in my pencil stand so I can complete the rest of the leaves on my own. I will just layer them, blend them and be okay with it. I like to add some different colors on the other leaves. I'm not sure yet which color palette I really like to use. Maybe I combine everything and just use them all. It's okay, they work great together. So I have to use some greens, I think, maybe in those leaves, and make the berries really pop. Let's try. There are some greens also over here. Antler, maybe. Let's find it. Okay, I have to take a look at the other side. Also want some, more leafy green. I'll add in also. Yeah. Leaf green was not really on my color palette, but I think I need just a little bit more mossy green color to create a contrast. So first it's Antler. It's a nice soft color. If you are using the Prismacolor pencils, I think it's very close to Gingerwood, I think. I will also add in some brown from the aging leaves and leaf green. I don't know if I like the color combination. This one is more scratchy. Can you hear? Really different. compared to this one. This one is more smooth, sliding across the page. Different sets. The Monarch compared. Oh no, same set of pencils. I knew there were differences between the sets. I have the older set of the Cobras and the Black Widow, the original ones. Those feel different on the paper also. They have those scratchy sounds. Working great. That's not a thing. Yeah. Different color, different pigments, different pencils. We also have some huge differences in pencils in the Luminance set, right? Some of them are really scratchy and others are so nice, soft, and it's all because of the pigments that are used, and I'm used to it, so I wasn't expecting it with this pencil set, but it's okay. Well, I knew those were different, but not in the same set. Okay, let me find some brown. Do I like rough brown? We can try and see if I like it. Maybe I like more something. No, this is not the right one. It's way too yellow. Chocolate maybe, or Huntsman. Take it out here, maybe. Chocolate. Here, Huntsman. Which one do I like better? I think the Huntsman. I have to find it again. I'm so sorry. Here. Let me see if I like this better. Yeah. This is the effect I was looking for. Give it something extra. And I place the browning of the leaves randomly across the leaves. I'm liking it. So they are all a little different. They are working okay on the paper. Not my favorites. I think those pencils I won't like to color with every day, if I'm honest. So, and maybe it's just because I'm used to my Prismas and Polygamos and Luminance and I don't know. I like the look of it. Even with a few leaves colored, it's really a full page already. Can you see it transforming into something beautiful? I like to add the green on the moss also. The same colors. Totally fine. they really feel different. I was hoping I'd get my coloring motivation back when I start coloring today, and yeah, I am enjoying myself, so that's a good thing. That's really good. So I hope that I yeah, enjoy my coloring a lot more when the boys are at school for longer periods of time, few hours, and yeah. Some parts of me are really missing the studio if I'm yeah not be there. So I like to add those leaves, some cream to those leaves. I'm really missing it being in the studio. But if I don't feel coloring, I don't push myself. And now those periods of time, some people call it coloring slump. I know it will fade away, and if you try to push yourself, get your motivation back, most of the times it results for me in a longer coloring slump. So yeah, it's not really working very well. I think I like to add some extra reds also in those leaves to give it more, yeah, variation on the page. The thing about the summer vacation, we are back now for 4 weeks, I think, from the vacation. 3 weeks, yeah, maybe close to 4 weeks. We are prepping a very long time. We're looking forward to the vacation for a very long time. And then the vacation starts. And with a blink of the eye, it's over. And yeah, we can look back at beautiful memories. But it's crazy to me that that it's been a while already. It feels like forever that we were traveling and on the road, and I think it's really crazy. I won't mind going away again. Yeah, I like it if there's more balanced colors. I like to give this little friend also some green elements. Will I also add in some of the brown? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, can I give you a spoiler? I just got a new book by Hannah in the mail, and I'm so happy. It is so beautiful. I cannot wait for the Christmas time to start just because of the book. Let me. I want something red, not orangey red, but more warm tone red. Is there something? Yeah, the brown book. I like to add in. It is from the Scorpion set. number 15. Yeah, Christmas and fall. I love those seasons. So I cannot wait to start. I have to do the flip through first for the channel before I'm able to dive in the book. And yeah, even it's fall season, I'm sure I will coloring in it because I love it so much. Yeah. I don't want to add the red in every leaf, just in a few to give it something extra. And even it's not in the color palette, like here, I think it's suiting the palette very well. So I'm okay to throw in some extra colors sometimes and leave out certain colors also. So yeah. And when I'm coloring, I don't use up and down motion coloring. I always go with fast circular motions, so it's easier to blend the colors together. I'm sure a lot of you know it already, but there are some new colorists on the channel, so welcome. And I like to repeat myself in my color and chat videos to give those little extra tips and a little bit extra help. Yeah. And the others I will leave this way. I like to add in some of the red also on the bottom to give the page some extra balance. And I didn't plan before I started. Sometimes I like to plan out the pages with some watercolor as a base. Sometimes I base the page with some pencils. Simply go with the flow. I like those also orangey. Not sure if this is the right one. We have to do with it, right? Add in the red. And if you want to create a very shiny berry, you can always add in the highlight Huntsman to darken up the top. Yeah. I'm finding myself using more pressure already. To speed up the process a little bit. If you are not really able to see it, what I'm doing, you always can tap the screen. If you are watching from the phone or a tablet, you can tap it and yeah, zoom in. Sometimes it's helpful if you try to follow along someone, or if it's blurry for you, you can tap the wheel in the corner up there and I think around here. There must be a little wheel. And you can change the quality settings and yeah, maybe it improves. I'm recording on a higher quality, so sometimes it takes a day before the setting is available. So yeah, There's a little berry hidden. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm using too much pressure. My hands are not liking it and I don't like the result of the blending that I'm getting. I think those pencils liking to layer more. Even the layering is, yeah, not that great. I think I can add 3, maybe 4 layers and then I'm done. Maybe it's because the combination of the paper and the pencils. Yeah, getting there. Very nice fall page. Let me put those away also. And those. Maybe some colors for the tree trunk. There's this color Feather. It's from the skin tone light set. Oh, it's leather. It's not feather. I'm not even able to read my own handwriting. Oh man. Ah, can you see? Sorry. Am I the only one with worst handwriting ever? Sometimes I'm liking it if there's some green tint on my wood, especially when there is some moss growing on the wood, the tree trunk, I must say. I have to find the huntsman again. It was here for the shading. I found out that I'm not really coloring Kirby pages at this moment, and I don't know why. And now, last year I was enjoying those pages, and at the start of this year also. The last month I was not feeling it, and I miss it. And flipping in the books, I simply don't get inspired to color them, so yeah, not sure when I go back to Kirby. We all go through seasons with our coloring. Nothing wrong with it, so maybe it's a little too yellowish. I always can throw in some of the other pencil sets. There are some lines on the page, and I like to add my shading always in the lines. And there are some open spaces, and I like to leave them open. And this way the illustrator is helping you with placing the shading. You can do your own thing and yeah, don't follow along. That's okay. I know it's helping me with certain pages, so that's why I like to mention it to you. It's a really strange looking tree trunk. Hmm? unusual colors for me. To find some more warm brown color. Or maybe it's perfect if I color some of the mushrooms also this color and tie it together this way. Or maybe there's another of the berry fallen off the bush. Always on the page there are some hidden surprises for me. I always forget to color a little thing, and that is why I love using my pencil roller. Let me show it if you are not familiar with it. I have this wooden one and I stick my pencils from my current pages that I'm coloring. So I always can pick them up again until the page is finished, and then I put them back in the pencil cases again. The system is working for me. Sometimes, like the polygonous pencils, I put always upside down in the wooden case. So I can find them also, yeah, very easy. Yeah, don't know if I'm happy with the color of the tree trunk. I will leave it for now, and I think there's not enough color in the moss. So I will add in another layer of green. I think the reason that I also got in my coloring slump is that there is so much that I really want to color that I simply don't know where to start, and I freeze and I don't color at all. It's happened to me a lot with Christmas pages. I'm looking a year really forward to the Christmas pages and cannot wait to start them, and then it's almost the right season, and then I don't know what to start and where to start and what to color, and thinking it's the same thing at this point. Just get started with the page and moving on with it. I think I will be okay. Finding back my coloring joy. Let me know if it's working the same for you. Do you get overwhelmed and simply don't color at all? Or will you start a ton of pages at once if you picked out too many? Or let me know your approach. What is working for you? I love learning and reading and from others. And I'm sure there are people watching this channel who like to know and learn from others also. So, yeah. Let me get a sip of my tea. I have a very nice new flavor tea. Oh, went over the line. Let me pick it up. It is a green tea with some coconut flavor. And I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but sometimes I can appreciate it. At this point, I can appreciate it. So, yeah. It's a really summery flavor of tea. In the middle of the summer, I was drinking my cinnamon tea. Really great flavor for the fall season. And now the fall season is here and I'm drinking my coconut tea. It's okay. I'm really strange like that. I'm liking it so far. No, it's not the right one. I think it's this one. You can see those pages are really quickly. I'm coloring for 45 minutes now. It's not that bad. Coloring page, start to finish, will take me some hours. Sometimes I have coloring pages that will take me up to 40 hours. Sometimes I have coloring pages and I'm done in less than 10 hours. And it's all okay. I would love to start my big double spread in my mysterious library that I showed, I think, in my September plans. Yeah, a lot of leaves to color and yeah, I would love to start that page and have it finished. I have it on my mind for so many years already. But also the Semmelweis Nova one, the forest one, with the sleeping princess. Yeah, it would make me happy if I'm able to color the page this year. But those are big double-sided spreads and both of them are. And I picked out so many different pages. I really don't know. I don't know what I end up coloring. Also a big surprise for myself. So I think I'll add in some extra orange color to blend it nicer together. More smooth transition. Also some of the brown has to be in the leaves. And then I move back to the bottom of the page. Create some extra shading where it's needed. Sometimes I go all over the place. That's how my mind is working. Not only with my rambling and talking, it's go from the first subject to the next one and going back to this one and simply who I am and how my mind is working. And now Chris Jane is a great colorist. If you don't know her, go check her out, her channel. But she is really systematic with the coloring. She will really slowly color the whole page and you can magically see it filling up on the screen and really satisfying to watch. I'm not someone with the same satisfying look at the end, I think. Because I am just dropping color all over the place. It's okay. We are all different. Here's some extra orange. I think I will end the video soon because I also have to upload it today and get ready for you so you are able to watch it later today. I still think it's really strange to have a video made this last minute. Really not used to it anymore. At the very start of my coloring journey on YouTube, I did a lot of coloring and by posting it directly after finishing the video. But now I'm more in this coloring flow with certain days of videos. I give myself some more time to get the videos ready and up for you, and sometimes it's also fun for myself to watch and I was coloring the page with those pencils or you name it. So, the first fall page started of the season. I really hope they will follow a lot of more fall pages. I will enjoy coloring. I hope you will enjoy coloring this month. A lot of the fall pages and wishing you all a great day. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!